It's really simple.
Sports, news, interviews.
It's a Tyrone Poole Show.
Sports, news, interviews.
It's a Tyrone Poole Show.
Sports, news, interviews.
It's a Tyrone Poole Show.
The Tyrone Poole Show. How about that?
That's pretty good, son. That's pretty good.
Hello. Welcome to another exciting episode of the Tyrone Poole Show. Thank you for tuning in. This is another opportunity that was not promised, and I am so glad that you are here with me, and I am going to rejoice in this opportunity to help you, help me, help us learn how to work that thing and overcome all the tests, trials, and temptation classes that the University of Life offers us. And how do I help you overcome these classes? Well, I help you by getting me, getting us to understand the principles of life that guarantee victory with our experiences with life. Because let's face it, people, the only difference between me, you, us is our experiences with the principles of life. Because life is an opportunist. Life don't care what color you are. Life doesn't care how much money you have, how much money you don't have, how big your house is, how many cars you have, whether your parents are living or not living, whether you have kids or don't have kids. Life will always give you tests, trials, and temptations. And the principles are the things that will help us get victory. Now, before I help you get victory, I want to help you understand that I need you to go right now to TyronePoole38.com and get your personalized copy of Ultimate Success in the Game of Life. This book is like no other. How is it like no other? It comes with 12 dynamic principles that have shaped my life. And I know that if it shaped my life, the principles in this book, it will shape your life because you are like me. We all start at a particular place and we migrate, we move to a higher place. But in between the minimum and the maximum, there are obstacles, there are situations that try to hinder us. And we have to make a choice to either go over, go under, or go through those oppositions. And this book gives you 12 dynamic principles on how to gain ultimate success in your experience with life, with your game of life. So go to TyronePoole38.com right now and get your personal autograph book. That's right. It also comes personally autographed to you. And the great thing about this book being personally autographed, once you get the knowledge out of this book, you hold on to this book, and this book becomes valuable. It's a big trading card. And one day somebody's going to ask, does anybody have a copy of the Tyrone Poole Ultimate Success in the Game of Life book? If you do, I'll pay you top dollars for it. So that's why you need to get your personal autograph copy. Get the knowledge, get the wisdom, hold on to the book, and make some money. The next thing I want to talk to you guys about is your body. Your body is your business. It's your business. I don't care who you are. Without your body, you can't do nothing. You don't believe me? Get sick. Have some type of illness come up on your body. You can't do nothing. So your body is your business, and you want to put great things in your body. My body was my business for over 22 years as an athlete, and still my body is my business. That's why I want to talk to you guys about Work That Thing supplements. Work That Thing plant protein. If you want to build muscle, you want to build muscle the right way, Work That Thing plant protein is the way to go. I'm tired of people putting things out there that doesn't work. Well, again, my body was my business for 22 years, people. I know what works. And when I put plant protein in the Work That Thing store, I knew that it will help you because it's helping me. So go to workthatthing.com and get your tub of plant protein. Now, also, when I take my plant protein, I mix it in with my muscle support, BCAA, branch chain amino acids. Branch chain amino acids. I'm telling you, when I mix this in with my plant protein, you're talking about ready to go. Yes, I am fired up. My muscles are fired up. I can work out for days. My body is my business. So go to workthatthing.com and get your BCAA muscle support. Now, I know a lot of you are saying, well, Tyrone, I don't do a lot of lifting, man. I don't do a lot of lifting. You know what? I just need to lose some weight. I just want to get in shape, man. I need to lose about 10 to 20 to 30 pounds. Do you have anything in the Work That Thing store that can help me with weight loss? Yes, I do. Yes, we do. We have African mango. African mango only found in Work That Thing. African mango in the Work That Thing store. So if you want to lose weight, you're looking to lose weight, having trouble losing weight, get Work That Thing African mango. I'm telling you, there's nothing like it. Work That Thing African mango. So take this and do a WTT 100 fitness workout, and I'm telling you, you will have that body that you want in no time. So go to workthatthing.com and check out all of the other products that are in the store. I'm pretty sure we got something in the store that will help you get the body that you want, because your body is your business. Also, if you want to keep up with what we're doing with the Tyrone Poole 38 Foundation, go to Tyrone Poole 38 foundation.org and see what we got going on. If you want to give, if you want to donate, go to Tyrone Poole 38 foundation.org. We are a 501c3 organization. Our purpose is to help build champions locally and globally in underserved communities. And I can't do it by myself. We can't do it by ourselves. It takes a team. It takes a team to win championships. The last thing, if you're looking for a great keynote speaker, you're looking for someone that can give you information that will keep you motivated, that will keep you inspired, then I am he, Tyrone Poole. Go to bookings at tyronepoole.com. Bookings at tyronepoole.com, and let's work that thing together. Now, what does Batman and Robin, Thelma and Louise, Han Solo and Chewbacca, Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, Tom Brady, Bill Belichick, Tom and Jerry, what do they all have in common? Well, some of the greatest duos are formed by individuals who do their best to work together. A partner in crime, as they would say. A person who amplifies your superpowers or help you discover your superpowers. Now, we all want to be great and we all want to be powerful, so we can change the world or change our own circumstances. Now, we'll say this: changing the world or your circumstances, it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. You can't do it on your own. Now, whether you want to increase your productivity or you want to learn a new skill, Or maybe you just want to adopt a new habit. We all could use some help. Having people in our lives, having people whether they are positive people or whether they are negative people, having people in our lives can dramatically increase our chances of success if we utilize them correctly. That's right. Negative people can dramatically increase our chances of success if we utilize them correctly. Now, we all need people who can bring out our best self and turn our blind spots into bright spots. So I'm going to give you 5 types of people. 5 types of people who we all will encounter. 5 types of people who all have their particular motives. And again, they all have motives. Good people, bad people. They all have motives. And also understand this. It's okay that people have motives. It's okay. The key is knowing their motives, then placing them accordingly in your life. If you want to maximize your life, if you want to maximize your power, if you want to maximize your greatness, you can't, I repeat, you can't just say you're going to work with only one type of people. You can't. Not if you want to be the best, not if you want to maximize. You can't just hang out with people who act like you. You can't hang out with people who just think like you, speak just like you. I can't do it. You can't do it. We can't do that if we want to maximize. As the old saying goes, it takes a village. Now, I want to give you a sports metaphor for what I just said, right? And what did I just say? I just said that it takes a village. You just can't say you are going to work with people who act like you, think like you, speak like you. It takes a village to maximize your greatness. It takes a village to maximize your power. It takes a village to maximize your life. So I'm going to use football as my metaphor. Here's my example. On a football team, there are different people working together to achieve a common goal. Now, does everyone like each other on the team? Probably not. They all got different lifestyles. But everyone has a purpose. Everyone has a purpose. Let me expand on this example of football. To be a great defense, because on a football team, you got offense, you got defense, you got special teams. Now, I play defense, so I'm going to talk about defense. Football, on a defensive football team, you have defensive linemen, you have linebackers, you have corners, you have safeties who work together even though they're in different positions, even though their positions are different. The linebackers may not hang out with the defensive linemen. The corners may not hang out with the linebackers, but because they have a common goal, and that is to be great, to be the best, to maximize, they learn to work together. And they all do what they are called to do for that particular defense. The same is in life, people. The same is for your life. It's no different. So here are 5 types of people we all will encounter when you want to become powerful or reach your greatness. The first type of person that we all are going to come across is going to be that predator. Yeah, the predator. What is a predator? Basically, a predator is one who injures or exploits others for personal gain or profit. Now, I'm going to use the animal kingdom as an example. You have a lion. A lion is what we call a predator. And then you have let's say a gazelle. A gazelle is what we would call a prey. So the lion is trying to gain something from the gazelle, which is to eat the gazelle, because the lion has a motive, right? And its motive is to feed itself. It's hungry. So the lion sneaks up on the gazelle. And then when the gazelle, which is eating grass at the time, looks up because it hears something, but when it looks up, it sees nothing. That's because the lion has lowered itself into the brush. And then once the gazelle goes back to eating again, the lion moves closer and closer. Next thing you know, the gazelle is on the run. Same thing. Have you ever met anyone that you said to yourself or you said to other people, there's something about this person, I just can't put my finger on them, but it's something that they want. It's something, I just can't put my finger on it. Well, that is a predator. They are not going to show themselves yet. They're going to move in closer and closer. And then once they get into position to strike, that's when you're going to find out what they want. And we end up saying at the end of everything, look at here, predator, whoever that predator may be. We say, look, if you had just told me this in the beginning, if this is all you wanted, then we could have saved ourselves some time and I could have given it to you, or maybe not given it to you, but we're wasting time. That's what a predator does, people. A predator, they exploit the opportunity when it's there. They don't show themselves in the beginning, but they wait until an opportune time. Now, the next person that we're going to come across is going to be the parasite. The parasite. What is a parasite? Well, simply a parasite applies to anyone who clings to a person. Maybe the person is wealthy. Maybe the person has power. Maybe the person is of influence. So this predator, this parasite, they take from this person. They take from the person more than they are giving the person, because the parasite has a motive. The parasite wants to get as high as it can with as little or no expense to itself. That's what parasites do. Any of you experienced any parasites out there lately? People who are taking from you more than they are giving to you? Well, that is a parasite. The next person out of the 5 people that you're going to encounter will be the player. Player. What is a player? Basically, a player is a person, someone who plays the field. And when I say plays the field, This player is looking for anyone that will take them to their particular motive. So whichever elevator, whichever person that can get them to the top, that's who they're going to go with. So how does a player enter your life? Well, a player comes into your life by trying to find out what is it that you are passionate about. That's their door of opening. So for me, a player may come up to me and start talking about working out, right? Well, I love to work out too. I'd love to work out with you one day. So that's their end. They look to try to find some kind of way that they can enter and gain access to you. And then once they get what they want, or if they don't get what they want, then they go to the next person. Or once you take them to the level and you can't take them no higher, then they go to the next person. They play the field. They play the field to get to where they want to go. That's a player. You're nothing but a player. My next one is the participator. The participator. What is a participator? Well, a participator simply is a person that participates. Now, I have discovered that there are 3 types of participators. And majority of the people that come into our lives, majority of the people will be participators. Now, there is the last person that I'm going to talk about that most of us probably only have very few of, maybe 1, 2, 3. And that person is a partner. Because out of the participators, 3, 2, and 1, participator 3, participator 2, participator number 1, participator number 1 is the closest to a partner. And sometimes all of the participators, based off of your experience with life, dealing with players, dealing with parasites, dealing with predators, even a participator number 3 can look like a partner. But just like Mutombo said, Dikembe Mutombo, oh, no, right? We can identify the participator. Now, participator 3, let's identify the participator number 3. Now, if we say that a partner gives us 100%, a partner gives us 100%, then a participator number 3 is going to give us 70%. Again, why does a participator sometimes look like a partner? Again, we've been dealing with players who only gave us 50%. We've been dealing with parasites who basically gave us little to nothing. And then we're dealing with predators who basically just don't care. So out of all that negativity, when a participator 3 comes in, we think they look like a partner because they are doing things that we have never had done for us before. But as soon as they reach that 70% and they don't get what they want, they stop calling you, they stop participating, they stop returning your messages, they move on to the next person. Participator number 2. Participator number 2 does the same thing, but only at a higher level. They will stop calling you, stop texting you, stop participating, run away from you when they get about 85%. So once they get around 85% and they no longer can get what they want, or they have not gotten what they want, then they move on. They move on. And you looking around for that person, but they were not a partner. You thought they were a partner because they went a little bit higher, but they were just a participator. Participator number 2. So now enters participator number 1. Participator number 1, now this person is almost identical to a partner. Almost identical. They differ in participator 3 and 2 because participator number 1, they may go up to 95 to 97%. That's why they look almost exactly like a partner. But again, once they get around 95%, 97%, they don't get what they want. They stop calling you. They stop texting you. They stop participating because they have moved on. And again, like I said, it's okay because a predator, a parasite, a player, a participator, all teaches us how to become stronger. Because if you're going to maximize your life, your power, you have to learn how to deal with these people. Now, the last person that we're going to come across is going to be the partner. Now, our partner, these are people who engage with us. They care about us. They are there when we are up. They are there when we are down because they care about us. It ain't about what we could do for them. It's about how can I help you maximize your life. These people will not leave your life. I don't care if the lie that they are telling on you, if it seems like it's true, or if it is true, your partners are going to be there to see you through it. God is a partner. I thank God that he's my partner. And I have a few other partners in the world as well. So remember, people, if you want to maximize your life, if you want to maximize your power, if you want to maximize your greatness, you cannot just say that you are going to work with only one type of people. Everyone I just mentioned, every person, every type of person I just mentioned, predator, parasite, player, participators, partners, they all have motives. The key, my friend, again, is knowing their motives and then place them accordingly in your life. So in closing, I want to thank you. And I hope that this message has helped you to identify some people in your life. Now, don't just throw them away. Just place them accordingly in your life. And remember our mantra for 2027. Our mantra is work that thing with us or watch us work that thing, people. So until next time, people, WTT 100.